Hello, 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 trending gist lovers. Come on in, let us dissect. New update. Happy new month to each and every one of you. Let's dissect. Let's do a quick one. Quick live stream. Update on the case of Crystal, Korra versus Crystal. So let's get into that conversation. I'll do this quick live stream and let's just check our sound. Let me see if our sound is good and we're going to get into the conversation. Let me see if our sound is good. Okay, so from what I see, sound is great. And let me share to community so more of our people will see and join us. We are live. All right, so that is done. And if you're watching the replay of this live stream, you are welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Don't forget to like the live stream, subscribe if you have not done that. And we are going to continue with the. I'm trying to quickly just check something. Give me a second. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a quick one. Like we already spoke about the yesterday. Sorry, what we talked about yesterday. I said this new month, August is coming, and we know that the court case is in August. So we will keep you all updated on what is happening and to the best of what we can. So new documents are out, and we are going to touch down on those new documents. And it is just funny, surprising that Zoe, aka Crystal, of all people, will come out with these type of things, which I'm going to pull those stuff up, and we're going to see them together. Now, first of all, we know that this woman has been ranting. This woman has been saying and doing the most, so to think that she is the same person that is going to now come out and file these type of funny things, and she's still running her mouth on Facebook. Just before I came live, I saw what she you know what she posted to her Facebook, and trust me, it is really funny. Really funny. Okay, so that being said, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you are just joining this channel so you can catch up on everything that is going on. So we will go to Facebook and we will try to pull up this stuff. Okay, so let's see. Give me a second. Let me go over. Just pull it up from someone already shared that. So now, like I said, we all know that this woman spoke a lot about how, oh, she is, doing her thing. She's going to be suing people also. People should not get excited about anything. This woman was hinting, and when I say this woman, I'm talking about Zoe. She's not afraid of anything. Korra cannot do anything. This woman has been saying these things for as long as, okay, as long as. So to think that this whack stuff is what this woman came up with, it is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, in no particular order, we are going to get into this. So, it says cover sheet for exhibits. So, so this is 1st of August. Like I said, we'll be saying the month. So today is Thursday, the 1st of August, 2024. And we know that the court date is in the early part of August. Okay. So this woman is preparing. Meanwhile, few weeks, should I say, give or take, 2 weeks ago, this woman was already coming out to rant about how the arrow has been thrown out. People that are believing whatever Korra and her supporters are saying are just silly. People don't want to do research. They don't want to find out anything. This woman just wanted people to believe that the case has been thrown out. The case against her, that's the case of Korra versus Crystal has been thrown out. And remember that when we came on live stream, we spoke about how some of JD supporters were already partying, jumping, excited, laughing, and mocking Korra and mocking the Koreans. People that support Korra and people that stand by the truth. Then now you people will pretend you don't see. Now you people will pretend you don't say anything. And at the time these people are saying, you people will pretend you don't see. There is nothing online, that prove that yes, there is no case. And what everyone kept saying was, let's wait till August and see. And trust me, few days into August, what did we hear? That court documents, this woman has filed something and it will be out very soon. And today, the first Thursday, we are seeing, and it says cover sheet for exhibits. Okay. It says this was electronically filed. Give me a second. All right, sorry for that break. Had my little one interrupt. Okay, so like I was saying, when people were all excited and whatnot, all reasonable people were saying is just wait, hold on, and we shall see. And trust me, right in front of us is what Crystal has filed. So tell me now, if the case was dropped, right, or thrown out, or she won the way her people, JD supporters that are her supporters also, were jubilating, laughing, why is there now something filed by the same Crystal Hesketh? Why? Seriously. And yeah, this says electronically filed by Superior Court of California, County Los Angeles, and everything you will see here that this is court documents. Okay, and it says cover sheets for exhibits. It says Obidi / Dean versus Hesketh. And then they said exhibit 1. This is what this woman is filing. Exhibit 1 here, it says fake pages of a Zoe Tundra for easy shenanigans. These are some of her defense. Like what you hear as I'm saying it, as much as what we can see, we would read out. Exhibit 2. It says advocate for victims of social media bullies, showing Crystal in a photoshopped orange jumpsuit. So in other words, Crystal is claiming that the photos that were published by bloggers online was actually not her, that she does not have any such photograph. But remember the interview that was done by one of their members, no need to mention her name here, when that lady was interviewing Crystal's son, what did we hear? Didn't the son say that she had actually been locked up, like she's had several run-ins with the law? So I don't know why she's even putting this as an exhibit when people can actually go and pull up a photo of her being, wearing that orange outfit. The jailhouse outfit. Yes, that photo, people can pull it up. the court can also get it. So I don't know why she's putting this here. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Exhibit, that's exhibit 2, right? So exhibit 3, she talked about, let's see. She said, advocate victims of social media bully showing a harassment of photo that belongs to Crystal Heskett. That's exhibit 3. And here it shows exhibit 5. So exhibit, I don't see exhibit 4. Okay. Or we'll surf and we'll find it. Exhibit 5 said Obidi slash Jean showing her physical, what is that? Her physical what? Something as is putting children in harm. Okay, let's see. Exhibit 6, it says King Esther. So now she's naming bloggers also. Said King Esther harassed by showing the RO dates before anyone knows. So all of these things are supposed to be the fault of Korra. That advocate of victim for social media, I'm guessing that's a blog, right? So if that blog posted a photo, which we know that there's a photo like that is in existence, okay, and she's claiming that the one they posted was not her, but has she had run-ins with the law? The answer is yes. And so Korra should take the blame for what advocate for victims or social media, whatever that blog posted. Korra should take the blame for it, right? Like, Korra is responsible for what that blog posts. Like, if somebody sits down in their home, decide to be a blogger, decide to be a content creator, create content, and then somebody else will now come and be answering for what the person is doing. You're not presenting anything that shows that it was Korra that sent advocate those information. Then the advocate posted it, but yet she has it here as an exhibit. Okay, then her exhibit 6, you will see her talking about King Esther. King Esther is another content creator, another listen, blogger, right? So King said King Esther is posting some showing harassing. Also, in sorry, King Esther posted showing the date of the restraining order even before anyone knew about it. So this is also Korra's fault that King Esther posted what King Esther posted. All of these people are individuals, just like myself sitting here talking about this case. You cannot blame one person for something that content creators are doing. When you're celebrity gist content creators, whatever you cover, whatever you see, you will cover, if that's the type of content you create. So I don't see how this is supposed to be the defense for this woman. What does this have to do? This woman really thinks she will sit in court with all of these things that she has here, and the judge will nod his or her head and say, yes, you're very correct, and then, oh yeah, Korra is guilty, slam dunk, and that's it. With all the bragging that this woman was bragging, I was expecting this woman to have a better defense. A better defense was what I was expecting this woman to have. But from the kind of things that we've seen here, this is just laughable. This is something you sit down and you laugh. You laugh about you. When you look at this, you will think that it is actually Crystal versus this advocate, or Crystal versus King Esther, that is in court, that you're presenting this. And trust me, all of these things that she's posting, these bloggers that posted these things about her can actually back it up, even if she decides to take them to court. So I don't even know why this woman has, I don't know, is this amnesia? Is she just forgettable, or she's just forgetting things, or she has this problem with forgetfulness, or she is just selecting things that she would remember and things that she doesn't want to remember. Because at this point, that's what I say. Crystal, of all people, is talking about harassment, talking about social media bullying. The number one person that bullies other people on social media is here complaining about other people bullying. Seriously, this is just beyond me. Seriously, this is beyond me. This woman has issues. Let's just go through this. Okay, in her exhibit 6 that she's talking about, King Esther posting about the date of the RO before anybody knew about it. That is King Esther harassing Crystal. But when Crystal came out and Crystal posted the video where Korra bought a home, and she was talking about, oh, the mystery room, she did not think that that was harassment, that was bullying, right? It is just unbelievable, seriously, the kind of thing that this woman does. So let me see. I'm trying. I want to find her exhibit 4, because exhibit 4 is not here. I want to let me go back and try to find exhibit 4. Whew, this is just something else. Something else. Okay. Exhibit 4. So we read exhibit 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So her exhibit 4 says her exhibit 4 says Lady A, Obidi's fan, calling Krista Hesketh a stalker. This is harassment. That's exhibit 4. So now you've heard exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if you notice, most of our exhibit is talking about bloggers, right? So let's go back. So exhibit 4 talks about a blogger called Lady A. If you know, this is a very popular blogger on Facebook, Lady A. If you're following this Korra and JD story, then you must have come across that blogger. Lady A, Keeping It Real 2.0, King Esther, and many more. Okay, are people that post about this whole thing. So I don't understand why this woman thinks that because these bloggers sees the truth, because these bloggers understand what is going, probably because they've been following this story for a very long time, or right from the beginning. And Katze, throw, Katze, throw, please, to stop. So, because these people have been following the story for a very long time and they understand what is going on, and they feel like, look, okay, we are going to talk about this, and they post what they want to post. Whatever these bloggers are posting is their own opinion, is what they think about this case. So why is this something that this woman is filing? Exhibit 4, she's filing about a blogger, and she wants to sound like all these people doing these things, it's actually Korra that is sending these people. But you're not presenting any evidence that shows that it is actually her that is sending all these people. So then you will see a photo. She screenshot the post where she was what that she used as exhibit 4, where she said, why did Crystal, the stalker, get slammed with a restraining order? Because, and it's kind of blurry, you cannot see everything, and it said filed for a personal space and whatnot here. But my point is, what does this have to do with the restraining order filed by Korra? You're not pulling up stuff. This woman is not pulling, Crystal is not pulling up stuff that you can say this is something that Korra did to Crystal, and the court can look at it and say, yes, this is enough for us to, take action. But she's pulling up what bloggers posted by themselves, and not even posting at least, if you're posting this that the blogger posted and you said they are harassing you and this is harassment, you should attach where Korra sent it to them and said to Lady A, post this thing, and so you can say, look at the evidence here that Korra sent that thing to Lady A. But this woman does not know what she's doing, but yet she's the loudest. She's the one that will come out and scream. Talking about harassment, this woman has harassed Korra from the beginning, from when this case started. This woman started harassing Korra. And even if this woman takes all these bloggers that she mentioned in this court document, all of them to court, she will not win any one of them. She will not win any one of them, because each and every one of them, each and every one of them have got something. If they decided to build their own case, trust me, it will not be as dry as this one, because there is enough evidence. Even though Crystal has deleted enough from social media, does not mean that bloggers don't have it saved somewhere in their archives. That's one thing that this woman does not understand. So if she, I'm telling you that if this woman files anything against any one of these bloggers that she just mentioned in this her very funny filing that she filed here, she will not win against them, let alone thinking that this is what she will present and she's going to win against Korra. Seriously, it is not going to happen at all. It's not going to happen. So this is funny. This is really, really funny. The best. See? No, no. So this is really, really funny. Absolutely funny that this is supposed to be exhibit 4, where somebody, a blogger, is blogging about what they think is happening. And now you're putting it as exhibit and you cannot back it up with what, where, or when. Either a phone conversation, a direct text message from Korra to Lady A, the blogger, saying, Lady A, post this on your page for me so it won't look like I'm the one doing it. This will not hold water. It's not going to hold water. So this is her exhibit 4. Ah, this woman is so funny. And the fact that she even went and screenshot the post, the date. Hello, hello, hello. That's our barrister in the building. Welcome, welcome, Oyoyo's World. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're here discussing what Crystal filed for the upcoming case between Crystal and Korra Obidi. So that's what we are discussing, and we're just checking the exhibits, and it's so funny. Seriously, because looking at what we have seen, we're not seeing anything that is directly connected to Korra, and this is supposed to be a case between she and Korra, but instead what we're seeing is like she fighting with bloggers, and she's bringing posts, because here she's posting evidence of what Lady A posted, with the date, the time when Lady A made this post on social media, screenshot it. This woman forgot that she too, she has things on her page where people will save, screenshot, and bring it. But the difference between her own and these people's own is going to be direct evidence. Hello, hello, Hazel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Thank you. Thank you. Happy new month to you all. Happy new month, everyone. So this is just ridiculous, really. This is ridiculous. So all of the bragging that this woman did, all of the I'm not afraid of anything, I am not doing this, I am not, yo, man. You tell me, you are the barrister here. Does this look like what an attorney is going to write? These things we see, I don't think any attorney would. So it is obvious that these people, and this is a good question Oyoyo just asked. Oyoyo said, I thought these people have attorneys. No single attorney is going to write this level of nonsense as a defense for their client. None. So it simply means that all the money that these people collect, they just use it. She's talking about buy me a coffee. She's talking about I agree with you, Oyoyo. She does not have any lawyer, because a lawyer cannot write this nonsense. A lawyer will not sit down with you as his or her client and allow you to write this thing and then walk up to the courthouse and then present it as your defense. What is this? Are you fighting with the first question your lawyer will ask you is, are you fighting with the bloggers, or your fight is with Korra Obidi? Hazel said, I know, I saw and I heard, I'm shaking my head right now. Honestly, to God, I just can't wait to know and hear what's happening in court this month. We are tired. Seriously, this woman is ridiculous. And the fact that she's still running her mouth, just before I came live, I saw her post also. This woman has not kept quiet. At least all those other people that they didn't even sue, most of them, they are kind of silent. They just talk once in a while. But the way this woman is screaming, Buy me coffee, send me Venmo, send me PayPal, send me anything that you can think of. This woman is asking for. But look at the weak. Is it? This is not even weak. This is whack. Look at the whack defense that this woman came up with. Oh, you said she has no lawyer. I agree with you because no lawyer is going to sit down and allow you to present this type of thing as defense. This can't be. This kind of thing cannot be a defense in a case that is as serious as this. This woman that has done so much, this woman that was screaming the mystery room, even with these bloggers that she mentioned in this her this thing, filings. If she goes to court with them, she will not win with this, even though she mentioned their names, because these women or this, I believe most of those bloggers are female, but these bloggers will just go download all those videos from all these years where she's been dragging Korra and where she did things that fit into the definition of bullying, stalking, harassment, and otherwise. And they will just present it in court. And that will hold water more than this nonsense that she's presenting as a defense against Korra, not even against the bloggers. The woman is ridiculous. There's no legal representation from the court document. Exactly. And when we talked about JD's own, somebody came on my list, on my comment, and the person said we're jealous because we're asking JD to present his legal this thing. They said we're jealous, and I'm like, yo, we're going to be jealous that he has attorneys or he does not have attorneys or what. Like, I don't understand how some people think. The fact that he was dragging his ex and now people are telling him, asking him the same question. You were saying she will not use GoFundMe to get a lawyer. She will use it to go and flex and enjoy her life. And people think that. So the same thing with Zoe. Zoe's been collecting GoFundMe, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, buy me a coffee, anything, any way. In fact, bank details for people she trusts, she will send. No single thing. So you've been collecting, telling people to send you for lawyer fee, lawyer fee, lawyer fee, and this is what you filed. Or you said, what's her full name again? Her full name is Crystal Heskett. Heskett, who knows? Whether that's her full name. But her page name is what's her page name is Zoe, Tundra, and Easy Shenanigans. It's this woman is just funny. Seriously, this woman is funny. And then after bloggers started posting these things, she's now the thing is paining her. The thing is paining Zoe Heskett, because when you look at this document, then again, if you look at this document here, you will see here. Hold on. Here you will see her name right here on this stuff, and it's posted on Facebook. It's all over Facebook. You will see Zoe's full name there. I think Zoe, they call her Zoe, but I think that's the name of her dog, one of her dogs. I think so. But I think the people call her Zoe because that's the name of her Facebook page. So people just use that to but her real name is Crystal. So it says when you check that court documents, there where you will see electronically filed by Superior Court of California. Hold on. Superior Court of, no, I don't want to save it, of California, and it says the County of Los Angeles, 7/24/2024, 2:12 p.m. David W. Slayton, Executive Officer, Clerk of the Court, by a Gonzalez, Deputy Clerk. And you see cover sheet for exhibits. Obidi/Dean versus Heskett. And then you see, I think, the number for their case. Then you see exhibit 1. In exhibit 1, she talks about a fake page. First of all, didn't they confirm that this woman has multiple fake pages on? Ah, yeah, yeah. So something that you're guilty of, you will now go and file it in court, and then they will now raid Facebook or subpoena Facebook, or what do they even call it? And then they'll now bring out all those fake pages that are linked to your IP address, and you now see at least 10 fake pages that is owned by Hesket, allegedly. Let's be saying allegedly, but if you know, you know. Uh-huh. But her exhibit 1 that she's presenting here, she's talking about a fake page that was created, that they created the page that they made it look like hers. So, oh, Creo, wahala no dey finish. Oh, oh, bravo. So, so wahala no dey finish, seriously. When this woman sat down in her home, and the filing, okay, I should start from the beginning. Okay. It says electronically filed by, wait, electronically filed, what I see on the top right, because someone posted it on Facebook, so it's from them. It said electronically filed by Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, 7/24/2024, 2:12 p.m. David W. Slating. Then he continued and he said, executive officer / clerk of court by a Gonzalez deputy clerk. By Gonzalez, then deputy clerk. Then he says, cover sheets for exhibits. Obidi / Dean versus Hesketh. Hesketh, Hesketh. Then you see the case number RT STROO 3223. Then he proceeded and said, exhibit 1, fake page of Zoey, Tundra, and Easy Shenanigans. This is actually the name of her own page, but this is exhibit 1. She's claiming that there is a page that they created that looks like her page. You know, she has like cat, dogs, chickens, and all those things on her pages. And when you see her page, so this page that she's alleging that is a fake page that they created and made it look like it was hers, had like a cat on it. So she's saying that's another one they created to use to bully her, to stalk her, to harass her, you know, because so that's her exhibit 1. Her exhibit 2, she said, advocate victims of social media bullies, showing Crystal. So I think that advocate for social media, I think I've seen that page before. I think that's another blogger also. And she said they're showing Crystal in a Photoshop orange jumpsuit. So Crystal is alleging that this advocate page in her exhibit 2 posted her in an orange outfit, but she was not the one. Is it Crystal's name you want me to repeat? Her name is Crystal Hesketh. Yup. That's the name on the document, which is her official name. But the Zoe they call her, I think that's the name of her dog. Just wait, your network will come back. Okay. Hold on. Let me write something here. Wait. Yeah, okay. Well, I was trying to get this. Yeah, so that's her official name. The other Zoe name, I think it's name of her animal, her dog. And that's the name, the Zoe she uses as her Facebook, her page name. That's why people use that name. That's why we all call her Zoe or Crystal sometimes. Yeah. But for her legal, anything that concerns legal stuff, you will see that she's listed as Crystal. Yeah. So, okay, let me remove the name now. So that in her exhibit 2, her exhibit 1, she's talking about a fake page. Exhibit 2, she's talking about another page that showed her in orange Photoshop. She said it's a Photoshop orange jumpsuit, that she's not the one. But a lot of in the state of Pennsylvania, when you go to the court where you get all these public records, what they call it again, in the United States, you will see that this woman has run-ins with the law. So I don't know why she's trying to say that Korra is bullying her, even though Korra is not. She didn't present any evidence that proved that Korra is the owner of any of these pages that she listed. She knows fully well, because if you notice, when she talked about the Lady A, there's also a blog on Facebook that she listed. She said Korra's supporter. So is she claiming that Korra is the one that has these pages? Or is she claiming that these bloggers that she listed are working with Korra? And if you're claiming that these bloggers are working with Korra, excuse me, are you not supposed to present to the court where evidence that prove beyond all reasonable doubt that Korra instructed them to post those things to harass you? You can't. But can Korra find videos and write-ups of you harassing her? Yes. Can these bloggers that you just mentioned now, if they are called to come and testify, can they present things that will back up why they came up with this reason? Because this, at the end of the day, this is the opinion of these bloggers. It's not Korra's opinion. Korra did not send them. We've not seen anything that shows that, and Zoe has not presented anything. Crystal, let me call her official name. You know. So bad, oi, oi, oi. So she has not presented anything that shows that, oh, this is what is happening. You know, like Korra sent these people. But can these bloggers present something that will show that, yes, it was this woman that was working with JD? Did she come out to confirm that JD knew about when she took the photos and videos of the children? Are there evidences online that prove that JD knows that this woman have been bashing and insulting Korra? This is the same woman that talked about the mystery room when Korra bought a home. This is the same woman that came out and bragged that she was the one that sent Korra that douche, or what they call that. I don't know if it was a sex toy or something like that, you know, that annoyed Korra. That she sent that stuff directly to Korra's home, and Korra received that thing and unboxed it. So there is 1,001 evidence against that Korra has against this person and bloggers. So it does not have anything to do. No blogger needs to be linked. That's one thing this woman don't understand. No blogger needs to be linked to Korra to form an opinion about this kind of person. So I don't even know why she came with this very whack type of this thing. So let's continue. So exhibit 2, she said, advocate victims of social media posted her with orange jumpsuit. Meanwhile, in the state of Pennsylvania, if you know how you get those public information about people's record, you know, if they've had run-ins with the law, you go to the state of Pennsylvania where she's from, you're able to find it that she has run-in. The documents were posted. Her name is the same. What we see now on this court document that she had, the case between Korra and her, the same name you will see here is the same name you will see on that court website when you go and check it. So I don't know why this woman is making a big deal. Maybe in the state of Pennsylvania they don't wear orange. I don't know. Do they used to wear the zebra style? You know that those ones we see in the movie. I don't know who remembers. Do you know those ones we see in the movie? Well, the stripe one that is like zebra, that is black and white. Maybe that's the one they wear in the state of Pennsylvania. So it made her angry that, how dare you say I wear orange? Orange is not the new black, okay? In Pennsylvania, maybe we wear black and white. I'm just joking, okay? I don't know what they wear. I'm not in the United States. I don't know what color of outfit they wear in their jails. Okay, leave that for people that have been to jail before. Okay, but I don't know why the woman is upset. Even her son, when her son was interviewed, her son said she's been to prison, jail, everything, name it. She's had run-ins with the law, not only once, multiple times. He has gone there to visit her. So why this woman is making a big deal that they posted her orange jumpsuit, that she was not the one? According to her, that was a man, and they cut off her head, like they photoshopped her head into a man's body. But so did they also Photoshop your name, your details, and everything in the website, the official website where people go and find out these things? Did they also Photoshop her name into that website? She's not answering that part. The woman is funny. Oh. She's really funny. So that is supposed to be her exhibit 2. Her exhibit 3, she said, advocate victim for social media bully showing harassment or photos that belongs to Crystal Heskett. So her exhibit 2 and exhibit 3 is about this advocate page on Facebook. I don't know if you people have come across that page on Facebook, but I've seen that page. I've seen that page. So her exhibit 2 and 3 is about the advocate page. Then exhibit 4 is about Lady A, that she said posted something to harass her. Meanwhile, there is evidence out there. Okay. Even the one that this advocate page posted, there is evidence out there. So exhibit 5, it's about, she said, Obidi slash Dean, physical. What she talking about? Physical something here, and they said putting children in harm. This woman is funny. This woman is really funny. Then her exhibit 6, she listed another blogger again, King Esther. She said King Esther is harassing by showing the RO dates before anyone knew about it. Okay, that before anyone knows, King Esther has already shown it. So that's also harassment. Ha! Now, wow, seriously. So this woman is really funny. Seriously, the woman is really funny. After posting all these things, and now this is what she has as her this thing. Forgetting that people already have online the kind of things. I'm trying to hold on. We're going to solve the web. We will get to her page also, and I'm waiting to see all those bloggers that have been rejoicing. I'm waiting to see what they will say. Give me a second. Let me find something. Uh, because when you look at the King Esther, she mentioned, and all the pages she mentioned, nobody cares. Seriously, no damn person cares about anything that this woman is saying. Now look at Lady A that she mentioned in her exhibit 4. Okay, Lady A, the blogger on Facebook that she mentioned in her exhibit 4. This Lady A now has actually posted this. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm-mm. So Lady A, I believe after Lady A saw what this woman posted, what this woman filed, she herself now decided she is going to post this also, just to refresh people's memory if people have actually forgotten what is going on. Like, hold on a minute, let's do this. So listen to what she posted. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get the volume. Uh
young girl bought a house. 4 bedrooms.
Let me know
So
if
that
you can
means
hear.
a bedroom for Korra with a bed, a bedroom for Junie with a bed, a bedroom for Athena with a bed. What about the fourth room? What's gonna be the fourth room? Will the fourth room have a stripper pool? Will that fourth room be a sex room? What shall that fourth room be? The mystery room. That fourth room is going to be the mystery room.
So did y'all hear that? This is the same person that just said, in fact, that's why I said, is this woman just choosing what she will remember and what she will not remember? Is that the case here? Is this woman picking this I want to remember, the other one I don't want to remember, and then she ends up with this type of weird stuff? Seriously, that's just what I want to find out. After coming out to scream the mystery room, the mystery room, oh, Korra this, Korra that, the mystery room. Now you're filing and mentioning these same bloggers. It did not cross this woman's mind. It did not cross this woman's mind that this set of people will be able to go back and pull up multiple videos where you were harassing Korra. And write up is one thing, right? But video is another thing where you are showing your face and you're saying these things. So there's no way you will go to court and you're going to deny that that thing did not happen. Or she's going to go to court and say that these videos are not her. It is photoshopped. The same way that she said they photoshopped her wearing orange outfit, even though there is evidence on the legal website that she has had run-ins. She even came out on Facebook admitting and saying, why are people making a big deal? People are acting like they've not had run-ins with the law. No, not everybody have had run-ins with the law. Okay, some people try to stay on the right side and not break the laws. All right, some people don't have even speeding ticket or anything. So she came out, and after saying that, then she now said it was only a misdemeanor, that people were trying to say that she was guilty of this, that. No, that it was just a misdemeanor, that everybody have a misdemeanor charges against them. Then you're saying something else. And now you want to go and list all of what bloggers said. And there is nowhere when these bloggers were posting those things that they wrote or said verbally that it was Korra that sent them. There is nowhere that they, in the write-up or in their conversation with Crystal or with anybody else, they said this was Korra that asked me to make this post about Crystal. And yet you think you will put this as one of your defense in court, and you're smiling as you're walking back home or driving back home. You're smiling after you've said all these kind of things.
So that means a bedroom for Korra with a bed, a bedroom for Junie with a bed, a bedroom for Athena with a bed. What about the fourth room? What's gonna be the fourth room? Will the fourth room have a stripper pool? Will that fourth room be a sex room?
Did you hear
what
that?
What shall that fourth room be? The mystery room.
The mystery
that
room.
room is gonna be the mystery room.
So after here, this is just a little bit, okay? This is the tip of the iceberg of what this Crystal that we're talking about have done to Korra. But this is the same person that is going to file for harassment. That people are harassing her and bullying her. The number one bully on social media is the one that is claiming that other people are harassing her, other bloggers are harassing her. MTN Cameron, you're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. MTN said that woman needs help. She needs serious help. Serious help. After everything she has done, she thought that because she wiped her Facebook of 2 years of bully, stalking, and everything, she thinks that these bloggers, before they went on their page and wrote what they wrote, They've not saved all these videos. Look at the Lady A that she put in her this thing, her filing as exhibit 4. Is Lady A that just posted this video that I'm playing for you people now. The same person that she wrote her name in these court documents. That they are harassing her, they are bullying her. The lady just posted another one. They're asking, and listen to what Lady A captioned this post.
Oh, y'all's girl bought a house.
Hold on.
It's 4-bedroom.
She said, Crystal Hesketh, what other behavior qualifies you as a stalker other than this? What did I say? Every blogger that comes out to post something, they have their evidence to back up what they have said. They know why they said what they said. So for Lady A to have post what she posted, that this woman now screenshot and went to use it as her defense in court, she just, if you ask me, Crystal just shot herself on the foot. Because look what Lady A has posted now again. And she will have more. If she doesn't have more, there are people that are willing to send her more things that will show the kind of person that Crystal is. That will show how many years of stalking, bullying, and harassment Korra endured in the hands of this woman. And now, filing your defense, you cannot find one single damn thing that Korra has done to you, because the truth is you cannot find something that is not there. That's why she filed this nonsense, because there is nothing there to file that you say from Korra to Crystal. A blogger is speaking on behalf of themselves. What they say is what they think, is their own opinion, is the way they see that topic, and that's it. You cannot connect Korra or any other content creator to what a blogger is saying, because everybody is saying what they are saying, seeing it from their own angle, and that's it. Hazel said that woman has got 8.5 million followers. It could have come from anywhere, any country. This woman is crazy, and nothing she says is gonna stand in court. With all of this nonsense she's posting, it most definitely won't. It won't, because all these bloggers that she mentioned, she did not present any evidence that showed that Korra sent those women after her, or sent these bloggers after her. I said, exactly. She's the one that has been the stalker, the bully. And she thinks that people calling her stalker and bully just woke up one day and decide to call her a stalker. Her behavior, her actions, the things that she did made people to call her a stalker and a bully. But this woman wants to pretend that she does not remember the things that she's done. Okay. Yes, it's talking about and everything, and this woman is getting on my nerves so much that I just want to I want the judge to lock her up, man. And she acts like this is the first time she's having run-ins with the law. This is her pattern. That's why she's the only one that is not scared. She's not panicking. She's just chilling like nothing is happening, because she knows that she's been there before. So she's not worried. She's not worried. For 2 years plus, you've been dragging this woman, and now you're bothered that one blogger posted 2 stories about you, the other one posted one thing about you. You went and screenshot it, and that's what you're going to use as your defense. Wait until these same bloggers that you just mentioned their names, all of them will now come and start digging things that you've done for 2 years and start posting all of them. Then we will see how this your defense is going to fall apart even before you get there. Things fall apart and the center cannot hold. MTA said, I remember that video that caused Jade or South Niger to drag her. Leave this woman. She thinks that people don't remember. She thinks that a blogger will just come out and say stuff, knowing fully well that if you can back it up, that can lead to problems for you. So before this Lady A said what she said, she knew that this video existed. And now that Lady A saw her name in this defense this in case. She has gone to bring the video out. Who knows what else she's going to post next? But this alone is enough for those that started following the case from 2024. Seeing that and then listening to this video, you're like, whoa, that's the first thing that will come to your mind. And then wait until when they will now go and post those nonsense gifts that she emailed straight to Korra Obidi's home, that she was bragging that she was the one that sent that gift. Wait until those messages are also posted. So you took your bully, your harassment, your stalking to the next level, where you were sending things to the woman's home directly. And she thinks that by naming 10 or 1 million bloggers and tying them, linking them to Korra Obidi without any evidence is going to hold water. It's not going to hold waters at all. Nothing. Marilyn Guerra, you're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Seriously, the woman is just ridiculous. This woman, the number one person that this woman and that lady L from the UK, they've said the most horrible thing, and the brief one in Minnesota. But yet, the one in Minnesota is a what is it called? A witness for JD. After that one went to JD's home, set her camera. This is just to refresh our memory. That's why I said all of this is we keep talking about, because sometimes people forget, and people like, oh, maybe they have a case. Some people will now start getting scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. These people, they've dug themselves, all of them, into a very deep hole. JD and his cohorts. This the one that he listed as a witness of Korra destroying businesses, his business and other people's business. Did the one in Minnesota went to his home, set her camera with him in the background. I was talking about how Korra was having urges. You will go to court and prove it. Were you there? You said it was 6 people, Korra plus 5 dudes. So were you the 7th person that was there? How did you know that something like that was happening in that room, or were they doing it in the middle of the road? You will go and prove it. You will present evidence, and she was saying it. And where did they put it? How many holes are in the body? Is it in the ear, the nose, the mouth? Where else? People, help me count. And JD was in the background, pressing his phone and smiling and enjoying, until he noticed that he was in the background, and she showed him on purpose. She positioned her phone in a way that people will know that she's not just talking and he's not there hearing. He was there smiling before he noticed, and he stood up and left. But when she was saying all of those things, he was enjoying. But that's the same person that JD went to list as a witness for him, somebody that will come out and testify. Okay, now we will see how that will play out. And in the case of this one now, she's mentioning King Esther, she's mentioning that advocate, she's mentioning Lady A. When all of these people have enough evidence that they will present that shows that you started it, because they can go back and check these people's pages. When did they post so and so things about you? And they will compare it to when you made all these videos that you were stalking and bullying Korra. And they will see that these people spoke or made their post according to what they saw on your own page. So she is just nailing the coffin, putting the last nails on her own coffin. Seriously. I said Lady A and King Esther is innocent. Who does not know? What did they do? They are bloggers. They are doing their job. That's the thing, They are doing their job as bloggers. They did not do anything. And that's why when you see their pages, do they look worried? They are not bothered. Go to their Facebook, see their Facebooks. Lady A just posted this. I will pull up King Esther's this thing too, and you will see. They've seen this, they've seen these documents, and they are not moved. And what does that tell you? They have a good defense. If this woman would dare to file anything against them, they will have a good defense. They will not have this bull crap, this whack defense that she has. Seriously. Efe, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Say good evening, everyone. Sending love and good wishes. Yes, happy new month. Seriously. Then she be camera woman. Well, I know they finish. Seriously. And now she wants to point accusing fingers at other people. I love this post that Lady A posted. This short video that she just brought after these documents came out. She saw her name, she saw other bloggers' names. She just dropped this one here. And she's asking Crystal, what other behavior qualifies you as a stalker other than this? And it is spot
It's gonna
on.
be the fourth room. Will the fourth room have a stripper pole? Will that fourth room be a sex room? What shall that fourth room be?
Exactly. And this is a good question that Lady A asked. What else qualifies someone as a stalker? Somebody bought a home. Why are you counting how many rooms are in the home that this person bought? Did she invite you? She doesn't know you. You don't know her from anywhere. The ex-husband did not come out and start screaming and running his ex-wife down. Krista wouldn't have known who Korra was. Or she would have just been seeing Korra as somebody creating content online. So what gave you the audacity to go and be counting how many rooms are in the house that Korra bought? Is it your family member's house? And you dare to mention the name of her children? One room for baby A, one room for baby J, one room for Korra. The next room is for what? Do you not have common sense to know that if somebody is buying a home and you know that you have family members, you have friends, your children are growing, they will have play dates, there should be a room, extra room when you have a guest room, or when you every time you have guests you have to leave your room, or they will go and sleep in your children's room. But no, this woman came up with her own idea of what the fourth room in Korra's home was going to be for. And you think that is not a stalker's behavior? And Lady A called you a stalker and it bothers you? It should not bother you. She was spot on because that's what you are.
Room. That fourth room is gonna be the mystery room. So y'all's girl bought a house. It's 4 bedrooms. So that means a bedroom for Korra with a bed, a bedroom for Junie with a bed, a bedroom for Athena with a bed. What about the fourth room? What's gonna be the fourth room?
No, she's trying to protect her image, the one that she does not have. She's talking about, oh, they photoshopped me in orange jumpsuit. Who photoshopped you in orange jumpsuit when your file is in the state of Pennsylvania? No. You go and bring the listen. Sorry. Y'all, sorry for the break. Yeah, she really wants to make a big deal. A whole big deal out of that orange jumpsuit. But it's so funny because people already know. People that saw it. People that have not seen it, that have few coins to spare, can still go to the website and download it. So she's just wasting her time making a big deal out of that orange jumpsuit because it is what it is. The interview with her son also confirmed it. So I don't even know what this woman was the point she was trying to make with this nonsense she filed. Seriously. Like I said, one thing I would say for content creators is to be careful because lawsuit might be going on right now. She said that she's filing, yes, that she's filing lawsuits for defamation. She's adding more. She's been saying that she and what's the other lady's name? But in the case of this woman, she will not even win. She will not even win because she started for over 2 years. She was dragging Korra and posting all of these defaming things and whatnot. So if anybody is saying anything, they are working with what she has said. So when she takes them to court, they too, they will bring this evidence and said, you posted this. What does this? When she was talking about the mystery room and all of these things and many more that she has done, when she bragged that she was the one that sent Korra that douche or big gift or Estoy or something like that, allegedly. All of those evidences are there. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's not about winning, it's about inconveniences. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. Court cases are very, very difficult. You're here, you're there, you're this, you're that.
Will the fourth
It takes
room have
all
a
your
stripper
time.
pole? Will that
That's very true. So then let me pull up hold on. Let's pull up King Esther, because that's another person that was mentioned on this stuff. If it said, hold on, should they have a car in the bedroom? Say with the bed. She's wacko. The thing is, why was she even concerned about the home that Korra bought? Remember, when Korra bought that home, a lot of people just came out congratulating Korra. Oh, you now own a home in the United States. Just people were just congratulating her. You have a place for you and your kids to put your head. You will not be thrown out. Like, people were just happy, generally happy, celebrating with her that she bought the home. Like, she has a place of her own. That's something. She achieved something. This woman all of the celebration and everything and went to start counting how many rooms were in the house. How is that your business? How many rooms she has? If she has an extra room, why do you want to know what she's going to use that extra room for? As what? Her family member? I don't know. It does not make any sense. You understand? So let's see King Esther. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So King Esther also posted the documents, her exhibit 1 to 6. And King Esther is asking what's the relationship. Ha ha ha. Oh, God. King Esther is also asking Mr. Koro Bidi if he's the one that wrote the defense for Crystal. Is that why you've been posting imaginary? I tried so hard. So this is one thing with these people that she mentioned. I noticed that none of them are moved by she mentioning them in this whole thing as defense. So let me pull up her page. Let me pull up Crystal's page. Mm-mm-mm. So I see something. If some kind of things have been flying about. She and family not able to see, grandkids, restraining order and stuffs like that. So 1 hour ago, she posted, my grandson loving in Zoe as he does. And you can see a photo of a young child. Then the face is covered with an emoji. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. Where's the other? Okay. So 4 hours ago, she posted this. Let's read it together. She said, so I believe this is after. If you look at those other posts that came, those posts are like, some of them are like 12 hours or how many hours ago. But this that she posted is 4 hours ago. So she saw that the bloggers have seen, and they've seen what she filed as defense, and people are talking about it. It's all over social media. So she decided to also write one or two. She said, still working on defamation cases. Anyone with smarts knows Attorney have other clients. I'm not the only client. Things take time. I know I gotta be patient. If anyone wants to donate toward lawyer fees for defamation cases, please do at. She now puts Cash App and Venmo. That's what she dropped here. Now, if you notice, what's her name? Kim was live. I think was it yesterday or maybe early hours today. She was live and she talked about how that woman. She didn't mention her name, but you know that she was talking about this lady. So where she said that woman have been talking for 2 months that she was filing something against her, but she's yet to see anything, and she wished that this woman had actually sued her for defamation or for anything, so it would have made her case easier. This is Kim Baker that was saying that she cannot say much. Both of them, they've been going back and forth with this filing that nobody sees anything online. So that's what Kim was hinting, that this woman didn't file anything. She's just ranting that she has filed and one down, more to go, that she's bringing in more people from social media into this defamation thing, and she will be suing many, many more people. So I think because of that talk, she started with this. Anybody that is smart, anybody that has sense will know that attorneys, they also have other clients and things takes time, and that she's still filing, and this time is cases, not just the case but cases, so multiple. And that's that. So let me see. So here again, 7 hours ago, she says some funny shit, the things people do for content. I'm gonna stay minding my businesses and watch y'all. Your days are near, sweeties. Defamation cases filed by several people I'm reading. Wow. So this woman, she keeps talking, okay? She's not stopping at all. Wahala. Then 7 hours ago, she said, guess, then 7 hours ago again, Crystal's posted another thing. Again, now we're on Crystal's page. Uh, all of this we're reading is from Crystal. Crystal said here, oh, sorry, I've missed the one I was reading now. Oh, 7 hours, 7 hours. Jump to this one. Wait. What's happened now? Give me a second. Facebook and their wahala. Let's see. 1 hour we read that one. 4 hours we read that one. 7 hours. I think we're reading the second one. Yes, the second one. Yes. Hold on. I'll open it slowly. Okay, she said, guess the truth hurts to people, and she's laughing, and she said, God has me. I don't need to come all over social media and drag people personal business. Really, she doesn't need to come to social media and drag people's personal business. The same person that was screaming mystery room and many more, this is the person that is talking about, I don't need to come to social media to drag people's personal business. Okay, if you said you said it. She archived some things which these grown women haven't been able to do. As in so what has this exhibit got to do with the case in court? Maybe she's filing this one for the restraining order that she claimed was thrown out. Didn't she say the arrow was thrown out and people from JD's camp started celebrating? They were partying and jumping and laughing that the restraining order that Korra filed was thrown out, and everybody was sitting pretty. Every other person was waiting. Every other person was sitting pretty, waiting for August to come around. So maybe all of these things, that this exhibit 1 to 6 that she filed mentioning bloggers, maybe it's for the restraining order, because maybe she's counter suing, just as her paddy encouraged her to sue. Remember, JD was screaming on his live stream that day, I hope Crystal will sue my ex-wife. I hope that Crystal will sue, right? That's what JD was saying. That he hopes that Crystal will counter sue the ex-wife. So I think Crystal actually took that advice and decided to counter sue Korra, and this is what she came up with as her defense to, you know. Oyo said I went through the exhibits and they don't make sense. That's what everybody's saying, that it doesn't make sense. And I think that's the reason why she's really vexed. That people are busy laughing and that she doesn't need to come into other people's business. The number one person that likes Korra's business more than anything else, the number one person that made Korra's business her business, is now saying she doesn't need to come on social media because people are calling her out for this nonsense that she just filed as defense. Wahala, no, they finish. J Love, you're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining today. Okay. Achieved. Okay. Faye. Good though. Seriously. Huh. Wahala. J Love said, good evening. Oh, good evening to you. Happy New Month. Huh. Seriously, eh? J-Love said, I have a question. The exhibit that we saw, is it her evidence in the current case for next week, or is it a new case she's bringing against Korra? Well, this looks like it's for the restraining order. So maybe she's counter filing something, counter suing Korra, who knows? Or for that case, this is her defense. That for what she did, Korra had sent people to bully her. But all this nonsense she posted did not show where Korra sent all these bloggers that she mentioned, Lady A, King Esther, Advocate. She did not post anything. She only posted screenshots of their posts and what they said, and claiming that they were bullying her and harassing her and whatnot. But she did not say where it said that it was Korra that sent these bloggers to post and say what they said. So if she's even suing these bloggers, they will bring out their own evidence that will prove that she had started this from 2 years ago to be dragging this very woman. And then when them being bloggers, they saw this and they posted what they posted. So they will have their own defense when the time comes, and it's not going to be this whack like this defense that she's building. So it seemed like this she's building is for the case, because we know that she and Korra is this August. We've not seen any other case between she and anybody else. The only person that she was even hinting that she had filed a defamation case against was Kim Baker, not these bloggers. After she came out and announced that she filed something against Kim Baker, she now said she was adding more names. She was going to be suing more people, that people should keep running their mouth on social media, that she's adding more names to what she has filed already. But as at yesterday, Kim is already saying she has, for 2 months, she has not seen anything that shows that anybody has filed anything against her coming from this particular woman. And then this woman is posting today saying anybody that have sense should know that attorneys don't have just one client, they have several clients, and everything takes time. Yes, we know things take time, but at least if you filed something, we would have seen it the same way that when Korra filed, we saw it. When JD filed, we saw it. Why is it that your own is invisible? Other people's own are visible. It's only your own that we can see. That's strange. So really, this thing she filed is very funny, but what do you expect? This woman does not have any tangible thing to use as a defense against Korra. She doesn't. She doesn't, because Korra did not do anything to her, and she does not have any evidence that proves that Korra sent anybody. against her, even though she has done the most. So that's the problem. If she had, that's what she would have filed as a defense. So, but even if that was the case, what does it have to do with the taking naked pictures of minors? I just don't get it. J-Love, this your get it, eh? Reminded me of, if you don't get it, forget about it. The way you wrote there, don't get it. It's so funny. Okay, so she, remember, she had talked about the RO, the restraining order that Korra had filed against her. So I think this is about that, even though she was claiming that that was thrown out. But this woman acts like somebody that is cuckoo's upstairs. So don't be surprised if what she's filing is not connected to what Korra is asking the court to do. But this woman will work with what her brain tells her to do, and that's exactly what she did, and she has filed this that we have seen. So all we need to do is to sit down, the same way that JD2 went and filed those things that was ridiculous, and then added the names of the Zacchaeus in Minnesota that was busy running down his ex-wife. And when they go to court under cross-examination, what do you think they're going to ask that one? How is she going to answer those questions when she was talking about Korra's orgies and whatnot? But this is common between JD and his bestie, Crystal. It's very common. Let's see. Wait. Okay. So how is she suing bloggers when she's not suing any bloggers? She's just running her mouth. Because the Crystal, that the Kim that she said she sued 2 months ago, Kim is talking about it this the ending of August, yesterday or the day before yesterday or this morning. She's saying for 2 months now she has not seen anything, that it's even making what she's working on more difficult. That if the lady had sued her, it would have made it more easy for what she was doing. So those people are just going back and forth. They're good in telling people to donate for attorney fee, but you will never see any case. That's just it. So don't be surprised. It's doing bloggers where some of the people talking about it don't even live in the don't even live in the UK. The sense is not the sense in. Oh God, no. But no, she can sue anybody anywhere if she wants. But she needs to she needs to get her attorneys from there and file and do all of that. She wants to, from the US, she wants to sue some. Yes, in the US. Yeah, I understood you wanted to say the US. Yeah. So even if they're not in the US, for example, she wants to sue somebody in the UK, she will be able to. Remember, didn't JD sue the Obiris in Nigeria? How did he do it? He was in the US. Yeah, he has his Nigerian attorney that he used to file that cease and desist letter to Nancy. So that you file does not mean it will come out the way you want. You understand? So let her be filing things that are. You said I'm laughing. Oh, I totally understand you, because any legal practitioner, for those that do not know, Oyoyo is a legal practitioner. So she not understanding this thing, I don't know why we will understand. If somebody that is in the legal system saw this thing and does not understand this exhibit 1 to 6, we too, we don't understand. All of us are confused together and everybody's laughing, and it's paining Crystal that we're laughing. We're laughing because this thing is funny. It's really funny what this woman is doing. I don't understand. Maybe she drank too much coffee that day before she walked into the court and she was writing those things. But the court self, is it anything people will just put it into evidence and put it in as evidence? Somebody write this type of nonsense. You know what I'm thinking about? Where in school, where during the exam period, you know how the lecturer or the teacher will be walking past and they'll just see what some people are writing and they'll just give them a knock on their head and ask them, what is that nonsense you're writing? because they are looking at the question, what the question paper says, and what the answer the person is giving is not corresponding, and you're receiving a knock on your head even before you finish writing the exam. That's what they should be doing in this court houses. When somebody files this type of nonsense, just knock the person on the head and tell the person to go back and prepare a better case. What is this now? Seriously, what is this? Yes, my hands are busy. I understand. But buckle up when you have time. Come and tell us so. Come and explain exhibits. Okay, because we cannot be cracking our brains. We're not lawyers. We're not attorneys. We're not legal practitioners. You have to come and explain what this exhibit is saying, because we don't know what this has to do with this restraining order, or what this has to do with. I don't understand. I don't know what this woman is trying to achieve. Is she is she trying to sue somebody for defamation? Like somebody tried to defame her, but she doesn't have case with any of these bloggers that she filed. Because if she did, we would have seen that she has, sued these bloggers. So this is her case between she and Korra. But she was talking about bloggers, so all of us are just confused together. The only thing we will do is we will wait until the date of that court, so we will know if this defense was for what Korra filed against her. So really, he sued Nancy. When was that? I think it was a while ago. Nancy talked about it when she was addressing something. She said he filed that cease and desist in Nigeria, which is Nigeria attorneys, that didn't work because Nancy is still talking. Whatever, she still comes out and defends her sister, because the one he didn't want her to mention his name. Not as if they even mention his name. They always have something that they use. They never mention his name. They will either call him Mr. Korra, or they will call him your bro code and things like that. I think Nancy uses bro code more, things like that. Other words that she had that that she's talking about him, like Jade, but she wanted them to leave him alone. Well, he's the one talking about them, but yet he's the brand and he's the everything. Then when him and his friend go, the kind of things they are filing is just ridiculous. Where's the post? Oh, it has gone away again. Oh, okay, I found it. So 7 hours ago, after all of this that people are talking and laughing on social media about what she filed, Crystal said, guess the truth hurt to people, and she's laughing. She said, God has me. Now all of a sudden she remembers God. God don't suffer. So people will go and do all the BS they want to do, and then they will now come and tell you that God has them. When you were dragging Korra for 2 years, you didn't remember that God existed and God didn't want you to be dragging her. When you were screaming the mystery room, insinuating that she was doing this, she was doing that. The JD spoke about a nanny that told him that a little one told this, that. I don't even want to mention some things. Now we know who that nanny is. That nanny was you. All of those times you did not realize that those things you were saying and doing to Korra, that God was in existence. Now all of a sudden God is now involved. Let God do other things that are important. I said, God has got me. And she said, I don't need to come all over social media and drag people's personal business. Tell me, who loves people's personal business more than this woman? Is she not the same person that in 2024, all of those other cohorts, those their WhatsApp group women and their, what do they call the other ones? Remind me somebody. All those their WhatsApp group women, Facebook group women, and all those their private group women are complaining that she's sending threatening, allegedly. Let's be putting allegedly. But anyway, it's words that came out from their mouths, and the videos are still on Facebook. But anyway, let's just say allegedly. That allegedly they were saying she was sending threatening emails to them and threatening them. So who else buys into other people's businesses more than this woman? And here she's writing that she does not have to come on social media to drag people's personal business. Said, and she continued and said, y'all are some sick individuals. Oh, now she realized that people talking about her are now sick individuals. When she was dragging Korra for 2, 3 years and continued dragging other people also and threatening other people, she was not a sick individual. Now she's referring to other people on social media as sick individuals. And she said, and I will continue to pray for ya all of a sudden, Madam Krista now knows how to pray. Wahala no they finish. She said, I will pray for y'all. In the meantime, I got this. God is good. She said she's got this. With what you people saw there as defense, does it look like this woman got this? I don't think so. But that's what she said, that she's got this. 7 hours ago, she posted this that I'm reading to y'all now. And she continued, she said, sad people. Is this woman really talking about people that are sad? When you hear the kind of things that comes out from the mouth of these JD supporters, you just want to faint. Seriously, you just want to just pass out. It is unbelievable. She said they will edit and use it for content. That is what that's AM is doing. If somebody that is living anyway, yeah, you all know what I wanted to say, but this English is not English, you know. The grammar is not grammar. Let's continue. And then she said, she's so funny, yet my day continues. Y'all think I care about this dumb shit. Nope. Not wasting my time or energy. Keep wasting yours while we set here. Ha, this grammar, now what? Did she wanted to say why we sit? But I'm not gonna try to figure out what she. I'm gonna read it to you people. You figure it out. I'm not gonna have headache over this woman and her terrible grammars. As she said, keep wasting yours while we sit here. At all. It actually funny. This is how she wrote it. The way I'm reading it is how she wrote it. She continued and she said, took my supplement, fed my babies, made my tribe shake yummy, showered and my patch. Let's get crafting. And she's talking about her jewelries and whatnot and other things that she wants to make. Wahala, no, they finish. Another person that I want us to stop by before we round up is 1 hour 32 minutes. The live streams, I want us to keep them as short as possible so people that didn't catch us when we're live will be able to watch. Is Kim. Let's go to Kim's page. Kim. Even though these two people are threatening each other, they're always throwing shots at each other. So 8 hours ago, Kim posted this. Kim said, this is the weakest defense ever. Facebook, this is this is for educational purposes only, and in no way it's copyright infringement, as this public information is found on public domain. And she posted the exhibits also. Yes. She posted. She shot these exhibits, the ones, the photos, the everything. She could find, and she posted all of them. And she said, this is big. So one thing that I noticed is that everybody agrees that this thing is weird. Mm. So it's it. Okay, so it's August 6th is the hearing between Kale and Zoe. So you see, today is August 1st. August 6th is the hearing. Hmm. Y'all can keep donating to people's attorney's fee without proof. If they were, that's what I was saying yesterday. JD came out ranting, running his mouth, talking about how, oh, Korra is not going to get lawyer. Korra is not going to get attorney. But it seemed like she's the only one with an attorney. Because if this woman, Krista, filed this kind of things that we see now, then somebody please tell me, what kind of attorney did she use to file this thing that we saw? What kind of attorney will file this thing? It's not possible that this woman has an attorney. She doesn't. And she cannot even lie to us that she has an attorney. You understand? She can't. This is just strange. I'm waiting to see what all those other people are going to say. I'm not seeing them. Those people that were partying and dancing when she came out and said Korra's RO has been thrown out. Let's see what's going to happen on the 6th. Let us see. This is just unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. I just wanted us to come in and discuss this because I promised that we're going to be covering this case as it goes on. As more things are revealed, we're going to be talking about it. Now we've seen what Crystal has filed. Crystal said God has got her, acting like she's got everything in control. But we will wait until the 6th and we'll see what's gonna happen on the 6th. But in all, let's not forget hashtag no eyes. No eyes. Hashtag no eyes. Remember that. Hashtag no eyes. Let's remember. No matter how this woman, Krista, tries to distract everything, let's be focused. Let's see what's going to happen on the 6th. And we will be back to discuss more after the 6th. But before the 6th, if anything comes up, we will keep you updated just as we've promised. Thank you also very much for joining me. I will see you when next something pop up. All right. So thank you. Thank you. If you've not subscribed, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you will not miss a thing. Okay. That being said, those of you that will watch the replay, please drop your own thoughts also. Drop your comments as you watch the replay. Trying to keep this as short as possible. If you're just coming in, we've already been here for an hour, 37 minutes and counting. So you have to watch from the beginning if you want to hear everything that was discussed. Okay. So thank you also very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, J Love. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Oyoyo's World, thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Efe, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. MTA, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. Hazel, thank you so very much for joining us. God bless you. Marilyn Guerra, thank you so very much for joining us today. God bless you. And every other person that joined today that did not drop a comment, but you're listening in the background, I say thank you all. God bless you. God bless every single person that stopped by my channel, breezing by, stopping, watching, commenting, everything. If you've ever passed through this channel, God bless you. Have a beautiful month. The month just started. Today is the 1st of August. May every goal you've set for this month. May you even surpass them, okay? Get to that goal, surpass it. So thank you all so very much. And that being said, I am checking out and I will see y'all next time. But before I go, I want to say remember Korra and her kids in your prayers. Remember to also pray for the attorneys, Korra's attorneys. Remember to also pray for the judge or the judges. I don't know who and who is going to be involved. Anybody at all that's going to be involved in this case, directly or indirectly. Pray that God gives them the wisdom. Let God lead and let justice be served. Let justice be served for those little kids. Let justice be served for Korra. Enough is enough. The time is now. Hashtag no eyes. Thank you all so very much. God bless you all. Have a lovely day. See y'all on the streets of YouTube. I don't know if Oyoyo is gonna. Oyoyo is still busy, but Oyoyo, there's still time. Looking at my time for the US, yes, there's still time. So Oyoyo's world might be coming live today later on. Oyoyo is a lawyer, so she will most definitely have to discuss and come and analyze this this exhibit that this woman filed as her defense. All right, so let me check out of here, and I'll see y'all on the streets of YouTube. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so very much, and bye for now.